So I decided to explore the old part of Hua Hin, and I walked into this alley, and it's really interesting because this is like the village, and there's two sides of the drain, and that's it. Hello. And then it goes like two sides. There are fences, and these houses are all around the drain, right? With these fences, and obviously cars can't come in. So I walked in through there. So I'm going to try to walk into the other side, okay? But just before I do that, because I don't want to. Okay, see, for example, that is somebody's house. So, Sawadee Krap. So, yeah, I'm going to walk in here. So the fence serves a purpose though, so people don't actually fall in. And hello, Sawadee Krap.
Sawadee Krap.
And it's really interesting. So I don't know whether I can actually get out from there, but let's just walk and be respectful. Sawadee Krap. Just walk and be respectful, James. I'll just put away my swipe this away. So there's a stall there, and I like the fact that the fence can be used to just hang clothes to dry, right? So you don't have to worry about hangers and all that. You have like hangers all around. So okay, so well, it's good that you can get out from this side. Oh, this got a good feel. That will be heading back into, I guess, the main tourist zones. Sawadee Krap. So why don't we just head on here? Hello, Sawadee Krap. See, because of the shade, it doesn't feel that warm in here. So it's something you can sleep in, I guess. So this comes out to the other side. So yeah. Okay, now I see it. That goes into the ocean. And this is probably why there are like non-swimming sort of signs in some of the places here. Maybe because it's dangerous, and maybe because you'll be swimming in hello, Sawadee Krap. Swimming in stuff, man. Hello. Sawadee Krap. So hello, bye bye. Hello, bye bye. Hi, bye. So this is to the sea. This is where all the stuff goes into the ocean and gets distributed, you know. This is the old part. And yeah. So that's where the water goes out. Now it's the low tide. That's the pier. So this is the old part of Hua Hin. And one thing about this place is there are a lot of dogs, right? So I guess they do fishing too. That looks like some old observation tower. You know, I would climb up, except you look at the stairs, they're all like crumbled, right? So maybe the other thing about the fence is that it stops people from throwing rubbish into the fence. Yeah. Because if there wasn't a fence, they'll be like so easy to just throw rubbish in, right? So living by the sea. A lady just took a shower, so I better not point there. This is definitely not the other side, the tourist side, you know, Tamarind Market, clean beaches, you know, the rich, foreigners, expats, that's where they hang out. But the sand here is really soft, I must say. So let's head back. Hey boy! Oh, so cute! Hello! Oh, boy! Gokun kap! Bye bye! So yeah. So that's my little tour of the back alleys in the old area of Hua Hin. So as you walk up straight, that's when the bars and the budget hotels and all that start, and that's where most of, I guess, the tourists, the ones not staying in Hilton is that one, that building. Those not staying in Hilton but staying next to Hilton, you can say I stay next to Hilton. Those are the tourists that actually stay around these areas. So yeah, so later, cheers. So I'm at the intersection. I parked my car in the car park across the street, and yep, there's a seafood restaurant that looks over the ocean, but you can't actually swim there. They say don't go to the beach. Now you know why. And this is, I believe this is the edge, at the edge of the bars and restaurants for foreigners and tourists to Hua Hin. So in front, you turn left, it's going to be all sorts of establishments, you know what I'm saying? So massage parlors, yeah, hotels, B&Bs. So maybe I'll just go and try to grab some food if I can, or at least a drink, okay? Now this is interesting. It's you can get a massage in a house that's over 150 years old, wooden house. And maybe I'll come by later. I mean, this is the first time that I spent more than a week in Thailand, and I haven't even gone for a massage because, you know, Thai massage is famous, right? So, oh, it's such a nice little house. Ruin Boran Thai and massage and beauty. I need the massage part. Beauty part, I don't think much can be helped, you know, with me. Oh, it looks good. it actually looks it actually looks decent, not dodgy at all. Let's see what's behind here. Let's cut through. So there's still a number of wooden houses being preserved here. Yeah, it has this old vibe, old school vibe. Generations of people have lived here. Obviously, I'm stating the obvious, but that just came to mind. So sometimes I do state the obvious. Sorry about that. Perhaps some signs of gentrification with, concrete buildings and street art. Yes, you see, the laundry starts. So you're in a backpacker area when there's a lot of, when you see it's like self-laundry and all that. So we'll turn left. Okay, so where does this head to? I was talking to the lady that I rented a room for the night earlier, and it's at this street, about by car maybe about 10 minutes away, not 5 minutes away, about a kilometer away. And she told me before COVID that street was packed, right? It was full because you can actually walk to the beach. It's like maybe about 200 meters, right? But when I stayed there last night, it was empty. I got upgraded to a room with a balcony, and it overlooked the street. Hello, sorry, Cap. It overlooked the street, and I see all these balconies, but there were nobody there. They were empty with seats and all that. And I just feel, yeah, COVID has done a lot of damage to a lot of people, to a lot of businesses. Hey, that's a painting of the king, the previous king, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. And I can imagine this area will be bustling too, pre-COVID, with all the tourists and over here, because you see a lot of businesses, but a lot of them now seem to be closed too, right? So Thailand just opened. I think it was 1st of June, or slightly before that, where now there are absolutely no restrictions on getting into the country if you're vaccinated. So no quarantine, no nothing, right? If you're not vaccinated, I think there's a quarantine. But this country definitely deserves a visit, and it's good. Prices are reasonable, people are good, and businesses could use a little help to pick themselves up again. So yeah, so if you're like planning for a holiday, consider Thailand and come to Hua Hin. Look at that, man, just the vibe. And this is all just right next to the ocean, which is at the end. I'm just going to walk over there. So I'm at the end of the street near the sea, and you can look at the buildings and architecture. Oh, it's nice. So I guess there's a lot of seafood here, and well, shall we? Let's have a look. It looks like a bit of a pier. Well, I'm gonna walk in and not order food, so I'm just gonna be nice, and Yep, if you want seafood, this definitely looks like a good place. Especially, you know, in the evening before the sun sets. Come and have a dinner. This restaurant is closed. That's why I'm walking in. And there's nobody around. Except the birds. The birds are always around. Last night I took a brief walk and there are all these fishing boats. Well, I could see them because there were lights, you know, green lights, and I remember I was told that that's how you attract squid. You know, you put on a light, the squid will swim to the surface and you just scoop them up. And why? Because the squid thinks it's the moon. And when the moon is out, the surface of the ocean is full of plankton and they come up for food. So they see the light, say, oh, there's light, food, food, and they swim up. And then the fishermen just scoop them up. So from I'm going for food to being food. Hashtag life of a squid. Yep. Alright, you've arrived at my place in Hua Hin. So, ta-da! Yeah, man. And over here you can get all sorts of fashion. I'll make you look good, yo. Cut you a suit, you know? The threads, yo. Pew pew pew. So yeah. Oh, this is a nice cafe. Oh yeah, this is a nice area. I mean, there's a lot of things to do. A lot of restaurants. And there's a main street, I think. That's where all the accommodation and where the backpackers are. So I'm gonna look for it. But first, under the boardwalk, out of the sun, under the boardwalk, we'll be having some fun. Yeah, but I can't get into the boardwalk, so. Oh, well, it's not boardwalk, it's just under. French and Thai restaurant. Italian restaurant. Buckley's Bar. So this is probably the edge. That's the hotel. Nicer looking bars. And we shall go to where it's not as nice, but more real, you know what I'm saying? Caruso. $40 for that. Damn. Hello, sorry cap. So all these places, I'm sure they're open at night. Looks pretty good. I would chill out here at night. Roof bar. So yep, a lot of places are closed. And I present to you laundry. 1 kilo is 80 baht. That's very decent. The girl just woke up. She's just still in her pajamas. Ah yes, This is the bar street. Check that out, okay? So we're at the end of the bar street, and so it's bars and massage parlors from here till the end. Guest house to here. Banschmidt. So you stay at Banschmidt, right? After food, you come over here, you get a massage, and you climax. I guess that's you're gonna get a happy ending. Hello. Sawadee krap. Thank you. That's a massage place ran by lady boys. Quite nice people. Sawadee krap. I'm good. How are you?
Very good.
กินข้าวเลยไหมกินแล้ว No, it's okay. No, it's okay. ขอบคุณครับ Okay, everybody's eating, man. I'm starting to get hungry. So, yeah. Talk to you later. So, I should definitely come back here at night. Because even the names are cool, right? Like, oh my god bar, Stone Bar, the Blue Monkey Bar. There's R Bar and Burger. Yep, so I'm gonna try to get myself some food now. Yeah, they don't serve food, just alcohol. So, and they just open, so yeah. Hotel Bar and Lounge. This looks decent. Anchan. So the lady told me to go to the other side for food, but now I'm not feeling that hungry already. So I think this is the old part, and I'm just gonna walk straight there and then turn right back to where I came from. So there's no food, so I'm gonna have beer instead, okay? This is food in some countries. Hello, Sawadee krap. Sawadee krap. She's knitting a bikini. Bikini? So yeah, so cheers from Hua Hin. They're happy.